Hey everybody. So, big news in the Homestuck fan community. Homestuck 2 updated for the first time in 3 years, I think, and it's being headed up by James Roach, one of the writers for PesterQuest and one of the musicians for basically just all of Homestuck stuff since like 2014. And, that's great. I think it's great that it's updating. I'm a proponent of being positive, even though I didn't really like the direction the plot itself took. So I'm going to throw my hat into the ring here for support of Homestuck 2. Long story short, I just want to react to Homestuck 2 and see, what's going on. See what's changed, see what's might be better, see what's up. That's great. I'm glad it's updating. So here's the first page of the update. Everything about the site is the same. I heard that the site got so bogged down that it had to it crashed. It went at 404 for a while or something. That's cool. And you can see that I've only clicked on this one so far, the Beyond Canon link. This is totally new to me. I haven't seen any of this. I just got home from work and I sat right down to record this. So here's the beginning, Beyond Canon. Now this is obviously like a little Law and Order reference, and it's Terezi speaking, so I'm sure we're going to get some shenanigans with her. And since these aren't circled in outline, or these aren't parenthesized, is that a word? Since the next button is not covered in parenthesis, it means that this is the meat timeline. And I'm not to be honest, I don't remember what was happening in the meat timeline. Let's take a look at this. This is really good. It's a good let's compare this. Hang on. That's a very good recreation, down to like all the details. Yeah, Law and Order, blue then red, or it's red then blue. And then the sort of background, the drop shadow with the blurred light underneath that. That's kind of cool. Law and Order, that's crazy. I was thinking, this is kind of a tangent, but I was thinking the other day about how there's like some weird criminals out there. Like crime, I was looking at FBI crime statistics, and a lot of crime is like kind of just strange. And what I mean by that is like, here, let me show you something. Have you guys heard of the piggyback bandit? This is crazy. There's this guy, Sherwin Shagan. He's literally a convicted criminal in I don't know how many states, but he literally like dresses up in like high school uniforms and will like jump on kids' backs and try to get a piggyback from them. And there's like, this is all he does. This is his hobby. He just loves getting on, he loves piggybacking. There he is. Sherwin Shagan. I love this guy. I don't really understand the impetus behind this, but I was thinking the other day, like, what is this guy's deal? Like, what causes someone to have like a brain malfunction such that they just pursue this? I wonder. Because I have brain malfunctions. We all have brain malfunctions. Like, how close are we to the piggyback bandit? Let me see if I can find a map of it where he's struck. No. There was like a map I saw on some, hang on. Let's search on YouTube. I'm trying to find I've watched like other videos with the piggyback bandit. I gotta find this.
Is learning more about a guy who is known to police all across the country as the piggyback bandit.
Sherwin Shagan is his name, has a reputation that stretches from Seattle to New Jersey.
Yes.
His latest arrest happened.
It's like the whole like top row of the U.S. This is not just like a one-off thing, right? I showed you those pictures. This is not a one-off thing. This is his deal. This is his fucking job. I don't know how he makes money, but this is his real job.
When he jumped on a football player's back and
Well, the police chief tells me that this is where Sherwin Shagan approached that high school football player, and then he followed him out to the field house, gave him a note that also contained $20. But it's what's inside of the note that was so troubling.
Oh my God.
He should use his rear end for more than just pooping and farting. So being a little weirded out about that, he talks to his mom about it.
That's what was inside the note Sharon Shagan gave to a football player after he jumped on the player's back during the pep rally.
Oh my God.
Nobody knows who he is. It's kind of strange because then we get a couple of calls that, you know, someone seen him at a restaurant in Huntsville at Applebee's and then once at Connor's.
Chief Chris Free told me Shagan.
This is fucking incredible. This guy just loves piggybacks. Oh my God. Here's a, oh, this, I think this is the one with the map that I was looking for.
A man who has a national reputation as a piggyback bandit.
How are my levels?
Is now here in central Indiana. In fact, this guy crossed paths with a local police chief.
And that actual police chief told our Steve Jefferson that piggyback bandit, he's been warned.
He's been warned.
The piggyback bandit, whose real name is Sherwin Shagan, has cases in 8 states.
8 states? Oh my God. What the fuck? I love this guy. He's fucking awesome. There's 8 states. He's never been to Michigan. I live in Michigan. I wish he... Hey, if you're listening to Piggyback Bandit, come out here. Come out here to Michigan.
Virginia, from New Jersey to Alabama. And now he's made his way to Indiana.
Oh, he's close. When was this? 3 years ago. Nah, he's probably long gone.
To be visiting family here, stated he's visiting family somewhere in the area.
This is one of the booking photos of Sherwin Shagan, who's become somewhat of a nuisance
Closed
for law
captioning sucks.
enforcement across the country. That's because he jumps on the backs of unsuspecting athletes at high school games. It happened
That's his MO.
in Alabama, where Shagan was charged with harassment after hopping on the back of a football player and then handing him a letter with a vulgar message. Now, the so-called
Look at him.
piggyback bandit is
He's not sorry. He'd do it again.
He identified himself to police as such.
We just mentioned that, you know, we'd appreciate if he'd stay away from our schools and not try to enter into our schools, that would be considered trespass. He's done nothing illegal. He's not under investigation of any type. Like I said,
It's a harmless piggybacker.
He's very well known, and as this persona he's created as the piggyback bandit.
This persona. Oh, fuck.
Notified the Martinsville School District saying this is not a joke. And to
This is not a joke, folks.
Say something.
Holy shit. This is so fucking funny. Oh, when's the most recent one? I want to find the most recent time he struck. This month. Oh, it's all bluey video. That's not what I wanted. Oh, it's all bluey. Cool. I guess I'm getting fucking bluey. When is the most recent one? 4 years ago. This is the most recent one. New Jersey. He was in New Jersey 4 years ago. He was in Illinois 3 years ago. Where is he now? This was 10 years ago. Man, he's been going. He's been going since fucking 2013. That's before Homestuck itself ended. Excuse me. Piggybackbandit.mov. That's really classy. This is 13 years ago. Is this the same one? Oh, here's a video of him striking. Let's see. The Piggyback Bandit. Mugshots.
We're here with Daniel from 10th grade gym. Now, have you encountered the Piggyback Bandit?
No.
So you do not know who he is?
No.
And what would you do if he attacked you during...
What the fuck is this? Their fucking... their pubs class? This is great.
Cry.
Thank you. Here, Mr. Kellerman, now...
This is so fucking choice. I love this.
Well, I haven't met him personally, but I do know about him.
Oh,
So you have had no experience with him?
I have not. He's not fast enough to catch me.
Are you scared
Come on.
that you will appear somewhere and attack somebody?
You know, not really. Very scared about it. Not really, no.
So you pose no threat to him at all?
I don't think so. I think he's back in Washington now anyway, so I think we're
Oh
safe.
my
in
fucking
Minnesota.
god. We're safe
Well,
from the
that's
pit.
good.
Thank
Thank you for your
goodness we're
time.
safe from the Piggyback Bandit. Reenactment, that's not what I want. I want him striking. That's not what he does. This is fake news. This is fake news, folks. He does not jump on people. He asks nicely. This is fake news. Let's see here. Piggyback mayhem. More bluey clips. Massaging 14-year-old. Okay, that's pretty sus. I'm not gonna lie. That's ugh. I wouldn't do that. There's a lot of Bluey clips, aren't there? I've never watched Bluey. Let's see. I guess this is all the information YouTube has of him. I think that there was an expose I read about this guy. I don't want the map. There's an expose I read about this guy. I think you can find it. It's one of these where they explain like what his deal is and how he like. Let's see here. Yeah, he was like going to high school in the 2000s, and here we go. The Piggyback Bandit doesn't make any appearances in his senior yearbook until you flip to the photos of sports teams. There, with the Vikings varsity soccer team, you can see Sherwin almost invisible in the back left row. He was the manager. Sherwin was manager of the JV soccer team, too. You can see Sherwin in the track and field photo. He was manager of the football team. The Daily Mail, he's retained an aura of mystery. He was born March 3rd, 81. His parents, Mohammed and Rana, Iranian. Let's see here. He loved managing the football team. It helped him get into the social norm. I think this guy's like autistic, and he just loves being on the football team, and he never outgrew it, even though he's like 41 now. It made a kid with Asperger's. There it is. Feel belonged. Oh, man. That's relatable, though. That's fucking relatable. Like, you finally find that place you belong. Oh, my God. I'm relating to the Piggyback Bandit out here. Jesus. Yeah, made a kid feel Asperger's, made feel belonged. On Fridays, Vikings players would wear suits to school, and Sherwin would wear one right along with them. This was when he was in high school. That's amazing. Oh, yeah, I love this guy. This guy fucking rules. Anyway, back to the Homestuck thing. Yeah, basically, 10 out of 10. That looks great. I can't wait for more. You know, shout out to whoever's running it, and you know, good job.